On the day of the cheating investigation, I witnessed my wife and my client making love in bed. I received a new case at my private detective agency. My assignment was to investigate Jasper Lynn's infidelity. While tailing him, I discovered the person he was cheating with was my wife, Nora. Devastated, I decided to accept an invitation to join an international mercenary organization's reconnaissance camp. For 7 years, I had been anonymously donating blood to Nora, but now I wouldn't need to be her donor anymore. I arrived at the address in Hawthorne Villa district provided by the client. Jasper was entangled with a woman. I took out my phone and started filming. The woman, in the heat of the moment, had the face of my wife, Nora. My knees almost gave way as I staggered. My colleague, Leo, saw it too and hesitated. "Detective Beckett, maybe you should let someone else handle this case." I shook my head, fighting the pain. Providing excellent service is a must in this line of work. Jasper thrust into Nora with a force that made my heart ache, his voice low. "How do I compare to your husband?" Nora's voice trembled. "He doesn't compare to you, Jasper. Jasper, you are the best," she gasped repeatedly. It took a while for them to settle down. Jasper played with her hand, looking at the wedding ring on her finger. "Seeing your ring makes me uneasy." Nora giggled, took off the ring and tossed it into the trash. I thought they would part ways soon, but after one round, they immediately moved on to the next. Nora turned over the box, but no condoms came out. Jasper asked anxiously, "What should we do?" Nora said casually, "Inside. I'll take the morning after pill." My heart felt like it was being crushed. The pain unbearable. I once loved her with all my heart. I would never risk it inside. Yet she gave herself completely to another man. She has a blood disorder, and her periods are very heavy. A miscarriage or childbirth could be life-threatening for her, so I've always been cautious to prevent pregnancy. I preferred to bear the discomfort myself rather than put her at risk. She needs blood transfusions twice a month, and with her red blood type, finding a match is tough. Coincidentally, I share the same blood type. I donate twice a month, 400 milliliters each time, specifically for her to ease her mental burden. I've always done it anonymously. The woman I treasured was letting herself be treated like this by another man. As I reminisced, I received a message on my phone. "Declan, my best friend needs Plan B. Can you buy a box and send it to Hawthorne Villa District?" Pain spread throughout my body, and I clenched my fists unconsciously. Sweat dripped from my forehead and body. "Nora, what if your husband finds out you were cheating?" Jasper eagerly awaited her response. "Even if I cheated with 10 people, he wouldn't have the heart to leave me." "Yes," I once said. "Nora, let's never part. I'd be lost without you." Back then, Nora loved me wholeheartedly. She was a formidable CEO outside, but cooked and cleaned for me at home. When I had a fever, she stayed up all night taking care of me. But that was then, and this is now. When I delivered the Plan B to the villa's door, Jasper came out to take it. He looked at me with amusement. "The woman inside is quite something." As he spoke, his cologne wafted into my nose. I lowered my head, hiding my clenched fist, and hurried away. Nora once said she'd love me forever and never betray me. I was prepared to be her blood donor for life. With her betrayal, my plans had to change. I opened my email and clicked accept on the invitation from the International Mercenary Organization. They needed excellent scouts, and I needed to leave this heartache behind. Departure in 5 days.